guys, when looking back at some of Roman Reigns' greatest rivals, one name that always comes to mind for me is Seth Rollins.
Yeah, which is odd because a lot of people have looked at Reigns and Rollins as brothers at various points. And they were tag team champs as part of the Shield, but despite that, yeah, I'd agree. They've also been great rivals.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. And he delivers a brutal DDT. He hits the clothesline. The Miz looking a little startled right now.
In four-way matches such as this, things could get very ugly for him very quickly.
At this point, it's still anybody's match, Cole, but he's got to be careful not to take too much more punishment here if he wants to be the one walking away with the win.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
A dizzying drop for sure. Shinsuke Nakamura beginning to look a little tired.
This match has definitely tested his mettle, guys.
I'm really disappointed in what we're seeing from him here tonight. Heading in, I really thought he had a chance of winning this fatal four-way match. Now, I'm not so sure about that.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance from him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
Down to the floor. Did you hear that thump?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
What's wrong?
Superman punch! Can't waste any time here. The Miz got the worst end of that stick.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
If Rollins can keep his emotions in check, he can figure out a way to take this. Standing Shiranui.
Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be
fair! The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
And now he goes for it a second time.
History was made on Monday Night Raw the night after 2016 SummerSlam event. There was a special fatal four-way elimination match to crown a new Universal Champion. Victory could only be achieved by pinfall or submission. Either Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, or Big Cass would leave the new Universal Champion.
You have to think this isn't going to end well.
Yeah, you never see anybody in a position just gently put back down on the mat.
There was definitely a big fight feel, a main event feel that night on Raw as Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, and Big Cass collided in an epic battle. Each superstar trying to be as calculated as possible in their attacks. The WWE Universe looked on and awe when Roman Reigns dove over the top rope out on the floor and dropped Big Cass in KO.
When it looked like Big Cass asserted his dominance, Kevin Owens eliminated the 7-footer with a frog splash. But when Triple H appeared and pedigreed a battered Roman Reigns, it appeared the game was helping Seth Rollins. On that night, Triple H turned on his protege by way of the pedigree and gave Kevin Owens the path to victory and the Universal Championship.
If I had to pick the most shocking championship win of this decade, I'd have to go with The Miz cashing in the Money in the Bank on Randy Orton to become WWE Champion.
Corey, touching back on Miz's title win you brought up, even I was surprised, and I was a bit of a Miz fan back then. He was a former reality TV star who unseated a third-generation multi-time champion in Randy Orton.
Michael, saying you were a bit of a Miz fan is like saying you kinda like Elias's music. I hate to say it, but The Miz did wisely cash in his Money in the Bank contract and made history that night.
Seth Rollins in some trouble here. He's going to have to be careful. Three guys he's in there with want this match just as much as he does.
This is exactly the opening his opponent was looking for. It wasn't easy to find, but hey, he found it. Finally.
Great effort, but he'd better save something for later in the match. History was with Roman Reigns at the 32nd WrestleMania in Dallas, Texas. The big dog was on the hunt that night and defeated Triple H to become the WWE Champion in front of more than 100,000 screaming members of the WWE.
That was vicious. He's in the driver's seat now. In case you're keeping score, that's twice, Byron.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. Anytime a WWE Championship changes hands is historic. But the conflict between Triple H and Roman Reigns was so intense that the only place their differences could be settled was WrestleMania.
The odds were against Roman Reigns in every possible way at the 30-second showcase of the Immortals. The game, Triple H was ready to take Reigns down once
Seth Rollins getting ready. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
We can also see a fatal four-way tag team match, which means 16 superstars are participating, and one from each team is in the ring at the same time. Similar to a fatal four-way with...
Seth Rollins is in position when this guy's...
That's what he was looking for, Michael. The Miz got the worst end of that stick.
No, there's the reversal. Byron, earlier you brought up the 16 superstar four-way elimination tag team match. It goes without saying that the match is quite the scene before the bell even rings. Something else I'd like to include is that in the fatal four-way tag team elimination format, once a superstar gets eliminated, their tag team partner is eliminated as well.
That's right, Michael. Once a superstar is eliminated, their partner is also done for the night. With this much humanity in the ring at one time, it's quite possible that the match will break down into pure chaos. And before you know it, there are bodies literally flying everywhere. And remember, no countouts, no disqualification.
Seth Rollins coming in! Yeah, right to the back of the neck!
This one's over, guys.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before...
What an assault on Roman Reigns.
Seth Rollins getting ready.
Buckle bomb. That has got to be it.
Seth, great move.
What an assault on Roman Reigns.
But does Rollins have the whip?
Look at this.
What an assault on Roman Reigns.
And he's feeling his oats now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Seth Rollins playing a little head games right now. Single leg drop kick caught him. Now watch the title sending a message. What power, what a slam, what damage. Look at this. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Beautiful tope atomico. Nicely done.
Man, Seth Rollins is just relentless.
Seth Rollins is looking for the decisive end. Oh my God, he won the match. I can't believe it. He won the match. Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
That's a win worth celebrating.
A very impressive victory for Seth Rollins.
The Kingslayer.
And by the sound of this crowd, I'm not sure this is who they expected to win this one.